Hey YouTube, this is Tom at TM Aquatics, and I hope everyone's doing great. One of the most common questions I get here regarding my fish room is lighting. What type of lights do I use? Now I have several different brands of lighting here in my fish room at TM Aquatics. I have Beamswork, I have Aquaneats, I have Hygers, and I have some others as well. But I do have one light system or one type of light that is my absolute favorite. I've been running them for over 5 years now, and at less than $8 per fish tank, I can say without question, they are the absolute best LED budget light that you can put in your fish room. And if you want to find out what those are, you're going to have to stick around and check this one out. Alright YouTube, as you walk through my fish room, you're going to notice that some tanks have lights sitting on top of the tank like that. Some don't. Nothing here. Turn the corner. Here's some Aquaneats. Down below, there's nothing. This rack over here, there's no lights sitting on these tanks. This rack over here, no light. There is a Beamswork up on top of this 60 breeder. There's Aquaneats up on top over here. Over here you see a suspended shop light that I picked up from Costco or Sam's Club. But there's nothing sitting on this tank here. There's a Hyger light on this new 40 breeder on my hatchery tank. And then down below here, there's nothing. So I'm going to share with you the lighting that I am using on these tanks here where the light is not physically sitting on the tank. And they are by far the absolute best budget-friendly LED light that you can add to your fish room. So what are they? These lights are the Barina T5 integrated fixture. Now, don't be misled by the fact that they call it a T5. This is an LED light that just happens to look and be about the same size as a old T5 light. But these LED lights cost less than $8 a piece, whether you buy the 48-inch, the 36-inch as I have right here, or the 24-inch when you buy a 6-pack. Now the 48-inch I'm currently using on this rack here. We'll take a quick peek underneath. You can see the one light is lit up. There's actually two lights under there. This first light is not on. That second light though is. Over here we'll take a quick look. I just have one light on underneath here. There's only one light underneath there lighting up the zebra tank. One light down there. One light over here. One light. And one light. And one light. See that? Just that one light lighting up these tanks. So they come in 3 different sizes. Actually, I believe they might have some longer sizes, but I've only purchased the 48-inch and the 36-inch. I know they have the 24-inch as well. They might have some sizes longer than the 48-inch, maybe a 72-inch or a 60-inch. I'm not sure. But in any case, the 48-inch lights, like I have on this rack and that rack over there, produce 2200 lumens per light. And these are at the 6500K, which is a great daylight spectrum for growing plants. But the 48 inches are 2200 lumens and they draw 20 watts of power each. I've had these lights on this rack and these lights on this rack for over 5 years now, and I have not lost a single light. I wish I could say the same about all the Phoenix LEDs, the high dollar Phoenix Stingrays, Planet Plus, and Ray 2s that I've bought over my lifetime. But I have yet to have a Phoenix last over 2 or 2.5 years. These things, at less than $8 a piece, have lasted 5 years, and they're still going strong. The 36-inch lights, I have one above this tank here. It's just a 36-inch. I have a 36-inch above that tank there. And again, that's what this size is right here, is the 36-inch. These produce 1900 lumens of 6500K spectrum and draw 16 watts of power. The 24-inch lights draw or produce 1100 lumens of 6500K daylight spectrum, and the 24-inch light draws 10 watts of power. Now, as you can see, I do have 2 lights mounted up in this DIY hood. I have 2 lights underneath here and 2 lights underneath there, but I only use 1 light. I used to have both sets of lights coming on just to give it kind of a 3 or 4 hour burst during the mid-afternoon, but I lost one of my remote internet timers that I used to control the lights, never replaced it, and found that these plants grow just as good with the 1 light as it did with the 2 lights. I mean, these Anubias are happy. I think this Anubias back here is starting, I can't see it with all the reflection, but that one's starting to flower. The Java Moss, the Bucephalandra, that stuff, it's more than enough light for Java Fern, Anubias, Bulbitis. You know, so I think they're a fantastic value, and they come with a 3-year unlimited warranty. I've never had to use that warranty because I haven't lost a single light, but at under $8 a piece and a 3-year warranty, and when they're growing low light plants like this without any issue, I don't see why anybody would run out and buy, you know, a $100 light, $150 light, or even a $50 light just to grow low light plants like this. So let's take a closer look at what's included when you buy these lights. Alright, so when you buy a box of these lights, you not only get the 6 LED lights, but you get several of these power cords with the light switch on them. You also get some additional hardware, these little metal clips that can be mounted up underneath a rack if you have some wood to mount those up into. You also receive these little connections here, which allow you just to daisy chain these together and have the ends butt right up to each other. You also get these plugs for hard wiring if you need to hardwire them, and then you also get a longer cord here so you can daisy chain these together. And I believe this is a 4-foot cord, and they do sell longer cords that work with these lights if you need a little bit more length than what these provide right here. But you get all these different options for mounting and for hooking up to power. Now, what I really like about these lights is how light they are as well. They're extremely lightweight. In fact, I brought a scale down here, so let me get that scale out and just take a guess on how much one of these lights weigh, and then let's quickly take a look at the scale and see what the scale says. Alright, I have the scale on, I have it zeroed out. We'll go ahead and put this light on that scale, and we'll take a quick look, and it is 5.4 ounces. 5.4 ounces. That is extremely light. I mean, these are feather light. But I just think they do a fantastic job. Again, you can see how nicely this narrow leaf Java fern looks, and the Anubias here in my fish room. I haven't had any issues. Now this tank's a little dark because I have so much of this water wisteria growing on the top. Same with these tanks over here. But you can clearly see these plants are not suffering at all. So in my opinion, if you're expanding your fish room, if you're building a fish room, or you just want to replace some lights and you want to have a nice light that's budget friendly and brings along with it a 3-year warranty, I don't think you can go wrong with these. Now mounting them, again, you have the hardware that comes with it, like this, and you're going to screw this up underneath something, and then it just snaps on this little rail right here. They just snap on like that, and it'll hold it up in place. But I've mounted these a couple ways. I've mounted them with just this 3M double-sided sticky stuff. That works fine. And then I also use a hot glue gun and this Gorilla hot glue. And that's what I did over here, and that's what I did right here. I just put some hot glue on it, and it's because I don't have anything to screw and use those little metal clips, so I just hot glue it, and it sticks right to this pink foam board and has no issue whatsoever. So anyways, in the description of this video I have three links for these Barina lights. If you're interested in checking these out, go ahead and click on one of those links. That'll jump you over to Amazon, and it is an affiliate link, so I'll probably make maybe 1.5 or 2 cents if you end up buying some. Appreciate the support, but I don't think you'll be disappointed. Now, if you're going to be running a high-tech planted tank, or you only have maybe one tank out in your family room and you really want to show it off, maybe these lights aren't going to be the best option for you. Maybe you'd be better off picking up maybe a Fluval 3.0 or something a little more high dollar and a little more sleek looking, if you know what I mean. But if you have a bunch of racks, you have a fish room, and you really aren't growing a bunch of high-end plants, running CO2 and all that crazy stuff that those planted people do, you just want to see the fish, you just want to grow some low light plants, you don't want to break the bank, you know what? These Barina integrated T5 LED lights, 6500K light, lightweight, low power draw, enough lumens to grow your Anubias, your Java Fern, your Bobitis. I even have a crypt down here. This is the only rooted plant I have. Now, I don't know what kind of crypt it is. It's got some pink on it. I'm not sure what it is. But this crypt, even this crypt, is doing just fine with this light. If you know what type of crypt that is, let me know. I know it was on the more rare side. I picked it up at an auction or a swap not too long ago. Guy gave it to me for nothing, but in any case, if those are your needs, you might want to take a look at these lights. So anyways, that's the type of lighting that I'm using here on a lot of my tanks here at TM Aquatics, and the lights that currently have these aquanites on them, I'm going to slowly replace them, because again, at less than $8 per light, you can't go wrong. So anyways, that's about it for this video. Alright YouTube, well, we're going to wrap up this video. Tell me what your thoughts are about this light. Again, I've had them for over 5 years, and I have not lost a single light. Now, your experience might end up being a little bit different than mine. Maybe I've just been lucky, but it comes with a 3-year warranty, and if a company's going to back it up with 3-year warranty for less than $8, even if you lost one of them, it's still money in the bank. So anyways, those are the types of lights that I'm using on a lot of my tanks here at TM Aquatics. Again, tell me what you think about these lights. If you're interested, links are down in the description. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to reach out, shoot me an email, or drop a question down below, and I'll do my best to answer and respond when time allows. Anyways, I appreciate each and every one of you stopping by my channel, taking time out of your day to watch one of my videos. Again, if you have any comments or questions, post them down below. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. And if you think I've earned your subscription, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost a thing. Anyways, everyone take care, have a wonderful day, and until the next one, we'll catch you later.